Well, I am back to the quiet life for a few days, the slow life. I did 7 days in the rat race, and now I can relax for a little bit. And my goal is to live the slow life every day, and yet still have the abundance coming in. In fact, more than ever before, because like I said in a previous video, slowing down in my life, I think, is going to allow me to actually be more productive in the goals that I am hoping to attain. And I have faith that the abundance is going to continue to increase. So, first of all, I'd like to start off by announcing the next tea time, which I am hoping, I'm going to say that we'll have it on August 2nd at 1 o'clock p.m. Central Daylight Time. And I'm always looking forward to that. I mean, having tea time every day would be my goal. And one day we will see that. But I'll put my email like up here. And please send me an email and I will send you a link to tea time. And we'll do it on the Google Meet app, just right through the email. And we've had one tea time so far, and it was amazing. I felt very blessed to have people interested and meet and talk to me and each other. And it lasted 2 hours plus, and it was just wonderful. So, what has been on my mind at this point is thermodynamics and how it applies to the concepts of good and evil, and how it really seems like a reassuring thing. You know, the second law of thermodynamics can be depressing. In fact, some of the pioneers in thermodynamics unalived themselves. Like Boltzmann did that. In fact, he felt that his life had been a failure and nobody cared about his theories and that he couldn't prove his theories. And it was only less than a year after he did that Einstein came along and revealed that Boltzmann was entirely correct about how he felt thermodynamics works. Einstein, of course, it all comes down to Einstein. Quantum physics, obviously relativity, and a lot of thermodynamics. But so the second law is that in a dynamic physical system, as time passes, the disorder in the system increases. Think of your home. As time passes, your home gets messy. If an egg falls on the ground and breaks, that's a disordered state. It's hard to fix that. You can't put back together an egg, or if you tried to, it would take a lot of effort to make that happen. So, this idea that life is just going to get more and more chaotic, disordered, and that the universe is going to just lose its coherence and ultimately die a heat death, that's depressing. When people predict the heat death of the universe, there is one thing they don't take into account, and that is consciousness. Consciousness is the antidote to entropy, rather. If your house has become messy, you clean it up. Your consciousness causes the order to happen. Of course, you have to expend energy, and you give off heat while you're cleaning up your house, and the heat ultimately increases the disorder of the universe. Well, but what are we doing with our consciousness? We are taking the original order of the universe and concentrating it. Sure, disorder may increase in the universe as a whole, but there is something emerging. All of that original order is coming together. It's becoming local. And it's my belief that that process is what life is all about. It's the meaning of life. It is why we are all here. We are here to connect to each other and to team up, to cooperate, to create an environment with order, a comfortable environment, a safe environment. And as time goes on, I think that is what will emerge in the universe. And that order that concentrates and increases in time will be the product of this dynamic universe. So that's the good part. The cooperation, the love. So what's the evil part? Is it the entropy? Is it the disorder? I used to think so, but what it really is the fear of it, the fear of what disorder means, the pessimism that comes from the belief that the disorder will only increase. And how we react to it. And how do we react to it? Fear. The desire for control. I think that the ego itself is a reaction to the disorder of the universe increasing. And the separateness and loneliness of the ego causes people to do evil things. I think most, possibly all, evil actions come out of fear originally. They come also as a reaction to pain, to anger, resentment. And it is this that we are beginning to transcend as we head to the new earth. I see the new earth as a very orderly place, a very peaceful place. Time will certainly still pass. There will still be entropy, but what differentiates the new earth from our current reality is that we will be working together. We'll have the love for each other. We'll be cooperating with each other. And so we will be much better at reducing the entropy in a healthy way, creating the order together, rather than believing that we have to do it on our own. So, certainly there'll be more to come on that topic, and so many others. I am kind of meditating on how hydrogen gas is a very spiritual gas. Have you ever thought of a gas as spiritual? Yeah, thinking about that one. Also, in other videos, I've brought up the whole realm of imaginary numbers. I'm still thinking about that and how these numbers are really where the magic comes from in mathematics, science, philosophy. And so that will come in the future. And if you would like to talk about thermodynamics as it applies to good and evil, if you would like to talk about spiritual science and anything else, if you would like to discuss some of the things that seem woo-woo and crazy, and you're worried that if anyone knew you believed that way, they'd put you away. Yeah, that's what tea time is for. To talk like that to each other in a safe place. And I'm just excited about what sorts of ideas will arise from tea time in the future. So, all right, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in future videos, and hope to see you at tea time.